The devil is busy. Do y'all hear me saying? The devil is busy. Honey, when I tell y'all, Beyoncé nephew, Jules, he is caught in some homosexual stuff, y'all. Okay, everybody is talking about on the internet that he was in the DMs of a transgender. The transgender is coming out telling everybody that that man, boy, Beyonce nephew was up in them transgenders DMs, y'all, and everybody's talking about it. And people are saying, well, did that transgender reveal that, hey, I was born a man, you know? And people are saying they don't see it. So everybody is talking about this, so you know we got to talk about it, okay? And another thing, Chloe Bailey. Did you guys know she is being sued right now under Beyonce? And Beyonce's name is in this as well. Guess what? They got caught stealing. When I tell you Beyonce, Jay-Z empire is just going down, it just seems wicked as heck. Okay, from all points and all sides. And then they're saying that Jules, he has a thing for men, you know, feminine men and cross dressers and stuff like that. That it's been multiple, you know, cross dressers and transgenders and gay men that he has been DMing, you know what I'm saying? And I get, is he gay? He gay. Okay, but everybody is talking about it. They feel like that transgender should not be putting his business out because, you know, ain't nobody gonna see him the same no more. Once you got that on you, that you know, like the same gender, and you already know how things are going right now. Trump already said there's only two sexes, male and females. They are eradicating all that transgender stuff, okay? They can't even go in the public bathroom, okay? Okay, honey, this ain't it. And they always in the damn news. Honey, I get so sick and tired of it. And somebody say, yeah, well, ain't you a transgender? Yeah, I am. But honey, you don't see me out there carrying a food like that, honey. Just because I am don't mean I have the same mindset, honey. We all don't got the same morals and values, okay? We are all not the same, just like black. I'm black, but I don't have the same morals and values of every black person. All them black people I don't speak for, and they cannot speak for me, honey, okay? It is a big difference. Same for anything else, okay? Let's not get it confused, okay? Okay? You got to know what the climate that you are in. So we got to talk about that. So you guys ready? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. All right? So here it is. Jules, which is Solange, that's Solange boy, okay? And he was rumored to be with this girl named Sky Jackson. And you know, she got a big, tall man, and they say he's a homosexual too. I told y'all, majority of these black kings in the black community are homosexuals. I've been telling y'all that. And every day, these transgenders are out and all these homosexuals, day after day after day. And they think it's a game, but they don't realize that it just makes it bad because the audience, the public opinion, they don't like it. They feel disgusted. And I bet you they're going to come up with a law that it's going to, if you don't reveal you was born a male in the beginning, your ass going to jail. I bet you they working on that law right now because they eradicating that. You know, they can't have, they change their gender on their ID, the passport, all that shit stopped, okay? And they definitely cannot be playing in women's sports, okay? All that shit about to stop. And it's going to get more hectic. And every time we on the news and we keep hearing these transgenders out in these men, and I don't know if they feel like it's a point for them, but if they're going to make it bad for the whole damn group because the public is looking and they are disgusted. Okay? They're disgusted with this. And honey, the only ally they got is the black women. Black women is the only ally. Once that ally is gone, honey, it is Reynolds. Okay? It's Reynolds. Honey, I ain't gonna tell you what the black kings out here saying in these streets. Cause you know I have my ear to the streets. I listen to all groups, okay? From the left to the right, from everything. And they blame black women for it. They said black women, if y'all out here, y'all promoting this, y'all see this shit as entertainment, y'all the one. Always trying to blame black women. Black women get blamed for everything. And then let the transgenders tell it they got issues with the black women. They on their ally hell. So, honey, it is a mess in these streets. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. I'm just telling y'all what I'm hearing out here, okay? Whew, honey, it's so much. Jules allegedly exposed by a transgender influencer. Transgender woman has come forward claiming that Jules, Solange's son, Beyoncé nephew, is in the DMs trying to fly her out. And Jules, you better cool down on being in these DMs. You don't know who you talking to, okay? And that goes for anybody, okay? Meet people in person. You a good looking man. You don't need to be on the internet looking for anybody, because this internet is very tricky. You don't know who is behind these profiles, and all this makeup and all these filters and shit going on. It's very tricky. It is the Satan's playground. Make no mistake about it. Okay, and it's sad that you can't just go in real life and find somebody. Hell, but I guess he resorts to going to DMs, honey. And look how this shit ended for him. Now he's a homosexual. Okay, screenshots of their alleged flirty conversation were posted online. The alleged leaked DMs between Jules and the transgender, and the message Jules reportedly told the transgender, "Good, I can handle pressure, can you? Me neither, straight off the plane type ish. You just fine, I keep it PG, you my type, okay?" All right, so the transgender responds, laughing out loud, "I'm pressure, so it's definitely going to be worth it." Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Now you out here, and when I tell you, once you got the reputation of being a homosexual, it's going to be stuck. Everybody, all his male friends, if he had them, his family, your enemies, they will always make this a point when they dragging your ass. You can't get rid of this. And looking at the climate, it's going to get worse and worse for the LGBT community. They even dropped the motherfucking T, okay? They dropped the damn T. It's going to get bad. And you would think that they wouldn't have time for all this bullshit. You would think that they're trying to figure out how can they get the rights to get back into public bathroom, or how can they do this, or how they can do that. But honey, they up here fooling around. They about to fuck around and find out this year in the next 3 years. And it looked like more public opinion may not feel sympathy, you know? So it's going to be very harsh in these streets. Woo-wee! You thought it was bad before. When it comes to LGBT, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. The worst is yet to come. You got transgenders flying out the motherfucking country because they already know what time it is going to be. Yeah. And this news is just going to make it worse. And once they start pounding down on the T's, they're going to come out with all these fake reports mixed with, well, shit, they don't got to do fake reports because all they're going to have to use is the new reports, but they're going to mix it in, push that propaganda, and it's just going to be, it's not going to be good. It is not going to be good, but let's continue reading. It says, Brazy brags about Jules on a live stream. I guess that's the name of the transgender. Went live on Bego. You know, they said that's a messy mother-sucking site right there. To discuss the situation, claims she and another transgender had interactions with Jules, all right? And people also talk about that. They say, well, if you claim that you're a woman, then how are you exposing a man messing with you? I mean, men and women, naturally, they're supposed to sleep around. That's natural. What is the big high? The big high is they was born a man, okay? They know it and you do too. God damn it. You know it's a motherfucking difference. Let's not act. But, you know, that's what people are saying. They say, how can you expose? And I guess that's a one of those type of questions that don't need an answer, okay? And but they expose him because people know that they were born, you know, a male man. So therefore, you know, him being attracted to somebody that was born a man, people see that as homosexual, gay, and that still have not so good reputation in America, and it's going to get worse. I know they're going to pull gay marriage this year, and it's more. But definitely their plans is to erase the transgenderisms. All that is going to be erased this year, and gay marriage. Okay, and it's more. That's just the first step, but it's more to it. Okay, it's always more to it. So they said chaotic. The YouTuber, I've been hearing a whole bunch of homosexual download stuff about him when it comes to Scrappy. Scrappy been pushing out that he's a homosexual as well. But they are saying that I guess some transgenders have been involved with the chaotic guy uh, from Love and Hip Hop. And he's also been naming the homosexual scandals. During the same live, Transgender mentioned another celebrity from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay. Transgender alleged that the chaotic also pursued transgenders. Okay. So they looking for dick at the top. I mean, titties at the top and dick at the bottom. If they wanted a woman, if they wanted the vajayjay, they would go after vajayjay. They know these trans women, they don't got no vajayjay, they got dick and nuts, okay? And titties at the top, okay? All right, so they know what they're getting on. All right. Ooh, but these men that are attracted to transgenders, trust me, you will be demolished too. So you better tread lightly. You better tread lightly. Pick the people you're going to mess with. Very smart. The more you get involved, the higher risk it is for you. And they're not going to, I don't know, maybe in the beginning they might spare you guys, but eventually they are going to demonize you very harshly. Anybody that's attracted to transgenders and anybody that is a transgender ally, they are going to come for you. This, what they're pushing, has already been pushed before. It's just already in the game plan. So this is just gonna make it worse, and it's just gonna hit faster and easier. I'm sure they are banking on these type of stories to go ahead and circulate and move faster. And that's why a lot of times when you hear about these celebrities being in this homosexual, you hear about the homosexual, and it's also associated with satanic. And it's also associated with kids. Y'all don't notice that? The homosexual, satanic, and kids and the rituals in Hollywood is all mixed in. And the propaganda is going to get louder and louder. While you guys out here playing around thinking this shit is a joke, it's going to get real crazy. Okay? But it's been that way before, you know? But let's continue on. It says social media reacts are divided. Some folks believe that the DMs are real. Some Jews may have been exposed unwillingly. All right. Others thinks that the transgender is clout chasing and making up stories. Okay, that just lying, just lying. Transgender playing a dangerous game. Yep, and it's gonna affect the whole group. Okay, and they just gonna have to deal with it. During the live, some warned the transgender that she was playing a dangerous game by exposing high profile figures. Where it seemed like it's going to be the norm for transgenders to do that, especially this year. And when I tell you, it's going to be a heavy blow from the Trump administration and all the groups, because it's a ton of groups that have a lot of hatred towards the transgenders, and they're just waiting to pounce on the right opportunity. And they're not going to be ready for that. Okay? But we will see. They already are shadow banning a lot of content creators that are transgender and gay and pushing, positivity. That they're already going to silence that. But y'all already know what time it is. So for me to tell you ain't going to listen nowhere. You going to do what you going to do. Okay? Shit, your mama can't tell you shit. Your daddy can't tell you shit. I know I damn sure can't help your ass. So could the DMs be fake? That's what people are saying. Some skeptical question if it's real or not. Well, shit, if it ain't real, then his ass need to sue. Okay, you done effed up that nigga reputation. Once you get that on you, you can't get that off. Okay, but we will see. Maybe it is, or maybe he gonna come out. Because then they say Jay-Z, he's a homosexual too. You know, and if he is a homosexual, how did Jules get to be a homosexual? I mean, it's a lot of these celebrities that are homosexuals, and they said Jules was in that Hollywood when he was young. So was somebody in Hollywood turned him, into that? Because the TD Jakes scandal with him being a homosexual and his son, and how TD Jakes messing with these little boys to Diddy, essaying these men, to Jay-Z stories. I heard this men that's coming out saying Jay-Z, and this is just going to add to those stories, which Hollywood is wicked, satanic, and they do homosexual rituals with kids. If Jules is like this, did it started when he was a child? What happened? Is it from him being in Hollywood? Like, what is going on out here for him just to be hopping in random transgenders DMs? That's not safe at all, nor is it smart. These are strangers. You don't know these individuals. You're risking it all. You're supposed to be high profile, thinking smart, being very selective, but clearly they're not. Is he on drugs? Okay. So let's continue. And Lord knows what they did to Justin Bieber, right? He's just all messed up. All right. So let's continue on. It says Jules has yet to respond to the claims. As of now, Jules has not committed to the allegations. His team or family, including Solange or Beyoncé, have also remained silent on this situation. What's next? We're going to hear about this story all the time. Jews are homosexual and figuring out how did Jews start to be a homosexual. Okay? Okay. So comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. Woo-wee! Honey, he better come out and say, hey, I did not know. I'm not no homosexual. I don't play that gay shit or something. He better come out and say something. Okay? Or this is just going to linger on and it's going to build just like all these other rumors have. Beyonce, she has a whole bunch of rumors that is going viral about her being a witch and about her being a lesbian and all that. Have y'all heard about she's a lesbian? Honey, I'm telling you, the voodoos, the witch, the homosexuality, the lesbianism. Honey, it's a lot going on. And these stories is just going to keep on piling up. So they expose themselves, right? You can't blame straight people for this shit. You can't blame straight people. You can't let straight people keep on. You put your own business out there. You expose your own motherfucking community and yourself. So it is what it is at this point. All right, so let's get on to Chloe. Now they are saying Chloe Bailey, you guys know her. She has a sister that went with that guy named DG. You know the Little Mermaid? That is Chloe's sister. Her name is Haley, I believe. She just had a baby. She was with this rapper dude. And he ended up leaving her, or they ain't make it happen. Broken home. Okay? They're not married. Yeah. This is Hollywood. This is what they produce. Okay? And Chloe, I've been seeing her with this Burna Boy dude, and it is not a good look because she just looked like a jump off. And Chloe, I would think you so talented, you so good looking. You can't find a man that don't have all these baby mamas. They say he got a lot of baby mamas, and he's known to be a player. And you gonna lay up with that, looking like his slut bucket? Now they're telling me that she's out here facing a lawsuit under Beyonce, Parkwood Entertainment. Yeah, honey, it's so nasty. Beyonce and Jay-Z, they stay in lawsuits. And I told y'all, they said they coming for Beyonce and Jay-Z. And if they can't get Jay-Z, they're definitely going to come for Beyonce. That's why he bought her that Grammy, because he know things are going to get tight. They said ain't no way that she got a Grammy for that country music. All this time, she hasn't gotten a Grammy. They said if she was going to get a Grammy, she would have got a Grammy for some of those past albums that was decent enough to get it. But they said this country, nah, it was paid for. Just like they say the Kardashians, don't you know that part where she got with them, what's her name? One of them daughters got that part in that play. And they said she was horrible in that play. They said that Kardashians, they paid for her to get that role. Yes. So these rich individuals, they are paying to get awards. They are paying for roles on TV shows and plays and stuff, girl. They paying for this stuff. It's not earned. But you know what? You're going to see a lot of that because of the administration we're in. The rich and the powerful are going to dominate more and more and more. The poor ain't going to have a voice, ain't going to have a leg to stand on. Watch my words. Watch my words. The rich are going to be able to do whatever they want to do. Trust me, that is where we're headed, and you know it. But let's keep on going here. Grammy-nominated songwriter, it says Chloe is being sued for $15 million. That's a lot of money. I don't even think Chloe got that. And mind you, Parkwood Entertainment, that's Beyoncé Entertainment. And Chloe is under her Beyoncé Entertainment. So, you know, Beyoncé is in this lawsuit as well. It says here, Grammy-nominated songwriter Melvin Forrest is suing Chloe, okay? Columbia Records and Parkwood Entertainment. The lawsuit accuses them of copyright infringement, okay, misrepresentation, civil conspiracy, and deceptive business practices. What is the name of this song? The name of the song is called Trouble in Paradise. I don't know because I don't listen to Chloe. Okay? No shade. Only thing I listened to Chloe was Ungodly Hour by Chloe and her sister. I like that song. I listen to that. Okay? Now it says here, Forrest claims he wrote the song. He was never credited and never received the payment. Ooh, sound like Diddy lawsuit all over again. Ain't they one and the same? Wasn't it so many artists, especially that man that got essayed by Diddy? What's his name? Little Rod. He said he did all this stuff and he never got payments from Diddy or his proper rights, credits. It's the same play. They are all the same, girl. They are all the same. So it says here, Parkwood allegedly tried to steal his work. Which is Beyoncé Entertainment is Parkwood, okay? Which, you know, that's the Chloe song Sing. Forrest claims he wrote the song, okay. When Forrest sent a cease and desist to Beyonce's management or entertainment company, Parkwood, turned around and tried to copyright the song in their own name. See, Beyonce ain't doing right. You know, the lawsuit claims they knew he contributed, but attempted to cut him out of all the royalties. That's what Beyonce did. Chloe promoted the song after receiving a cease and desist, so she still decided to promote this song, knowing her ass should not be doing it because he gave you a cease and desist. Despite the legal's warning, Chloe allegedly continued to push it out on Instagram and TikTok. This makes her look complicit in the lawsuit, okay? So she knew what she was doing after she got that cease and desist. Beyonce label has been accused of this before. This ain't the first time. Parkwood Entertainment, Beyonce company, and Beyonce herself has a history of copyright disputes. Many smaller artists have accused them of borrowing without paper credit or compensation. All right. Chloe's legal team dismissed Forrest's claims. Chloe's lawyer, Jeremy, reportedly told Forrest's team they didn't need his consent to use the song. Forrest's legal team calls this a reckless and illegal move. Okay. Forrest is demanding in court. He wants $150K per copyright infringement, $5 million per song, okay? A public retraction and proper songwriting credits, all right? A forensic audit of all profits from the song, Okay, a court order to stop further use of his music. All right, could this ruin Coley's Bailey career? Shit is already gone. God damn it. Okay. Um, shit. Funky Naniva probably was. I ain't gonna go there. Shout out to Funky, okay? Shout out to Funky, okay? Shout out to Funky, okay? Could this ruin Chloe's Bailey career? What career? Okay, so copyright lawsuit can severely damage an artist's credibility if the case drags on. It could hurt Chloe's album sales and industry relationships. Okay, is Parkwood throwing Chloe under the bus? All right. Some believe that Chloe may not have been aware of what was happening behind the scenes. Okay. However, Parkwood registered the copyright under their name, making it seem like it was calculated move by the label. Could Chloe get dropped from Parkwood Entertainment? All right, so those are the thoughts. I don't think she gonna get dropped. I mean, shit. Chloe don't know what the hell she doing. She just listened to whoever told her to do something. Chloe's not a leader. Chloe don't even have a brain. Beyonce people, if they tell Chloe to jump, she's gonna say how high. Chloe's in these relationships with that Burner Boy. Then she was in a relationship with the 42 Dub. And I'm thinking, Chloe, is this really you? It's Hollywood. This is what she's put up to do. Now I think her sister with that DG, I think that was what her sister wanted. Okay? I don't think that was a public, relationship stunt, because it was definitely not a good move for Haley at all. It didn't even compliment her or her career, and everybody knew it. Haley did what she wanted to do, and look what it got her. Comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Make sure you guys like, share, and I'll see y'all on the next upload. Bye.